welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be part 2 to last week's video about taxes. I feel like I just kind of brushed the surface with it just to kind of give you an example or information about how to manually just do your taxes on your own without my personal kind of information, whether I owe it or whether I got any money back. Generally, you're gonna owe money if you're doing Uber. If you're not paying any taxes throughout the whole year, you're gonna owe money at tax season. Okay, so you need to know that. If you're not squirreling any money away at all and you don't have another job where you are paying some kind of taxes, you're gonna have to pay every single dollar in taxes next year by April. So there's that. Good news, right? My personal situation is that I did have 2 jobs last year, and so I got 2 W-2s. I didn't work very long at these jobs for that year. I worked 3 months total without with these employment type jobs where they take out taxes. In a previous year, one of my previous employers didn't take out taxes at all. And I had a couple of other jobs where I didn't tell them to take out as much taxes as possible. I told them to take out as little taxes as possible. And so I actually ended up owing that year, and it was the first time I ever owed money, and it freaked me out. And so now going forward, I always just tell all my employers to take out as much as possible because that was so frightening. But I'm in a different kind of mindset now because I am self-employed, so that means I will have to pay my own taxes. I don't have an employer to pay these taxes. I'm gonna have to do it on my own. And so all year I was stressing about it, like what does it mean? What's it gonna look like? All of this. I had no idea. And so I really hope that last week's video kind of explained that in a less numbers kind of way. So numbers. So with my other jobs, I only earned about $3,000, and with Uber, I earned just about $7,000. So my total earnings last year was about $10,000. So it's not a lot of money at all. It's not a lot. You can earn a lot more money with Uber than that. It's just like I said, and in a lot of my videos I said that I'm just a casual driver, I'm inconsistent, and all of this. So just take that for what it is. This year I will be driving more, so next year I will have a different tax experience, as well as currently I'm not working another job. So my new job may call me sooner or later. I don't know. So whenever they need me, they're going to call me and I'll go back to work. But until then, I'm doing Uber. Okay, so I use TurboTax, and if you do use the software program, it's going to walk you through everything. And I've only experienced TurboTax, and it's very good. And every year that I use it, it gets better. And I mean, this year I used the self-employed one for free through Uber. So it was a little different, but so it's kind of hard, I guess, to compare the basic free one to this self-employed one, because this was much more thorough, because it has to be. So I entered my W-2s, and then I entered my 1099, and then I entered my other income that I explained in my last video. And I explained my deductions and why I use the standard mileage deduction. I also have education credits that I pay. So I pay my student loan, so I put that money in, and that kind of goes in it, and it kind of lowers my income for the year. So I have less money, so I have less taxes really to pay. And then you put in all your fees and all your extra deductions. I will make separate videos for each deduction, so if you want a specific deduction explained in my personal view on it, let me know, and I'll start with those first. Otherwise, I'm just going to go through them as I go through the year. This year, I'm going to utilize what I learned in tax season And I hope that I've conveyed that, but if not, let me know, and I will try to rewatch these videos and kind of make notes and make sure that I'm letting you know what I'm learning, because that's like the whole point of these videos, is to show what I'm learning to help other drivers maximize their earnings and not get into any like high water with any problems, because we should all be sharing our experiences so we can help other people, and that's why I'm doing this. Because this is like uncharted territory for me. It's like all new, and so it's exciting, and I really did enjoy doing taxes, because it really made me, like, I don't know, it made me feel empowered that I could do it on my own. So it's not that complicated, but you do need all of your documents. Because I had 2 jobs that I pay taxes on, and then I put in all my earnings, I did owe money then. I owed about like 400 something. After I did my standard mileage deduction, that was enough to put me back to where I got a refund back. Okay? But if I hadn't paid taxes at all last year, I would have owed money instead. The standard deduction helps you offset any costs that you have just functioning as an employed person, like a self-employed person. That's what it's for. It's like $4,000 something, okay? So you have to like be putting in so much more money for that to benefit. And I just don't think it benefits. If you're not actually naturally needing to put money into something to keep on the road, I don't think that it's a necessity to hope that it's going to get you a bigger deduction. You should only spend money on the things that are going to keep you on the road. I would say keep it as simple as possible. And after you experience your first tax season, then you'll understand a lot better. But for your first year, I would definitely recommend not to overspend on your business. It just doesn't. It's not worth it, in my opinion. So I'll tell you the things that I kept track of. I'm wondering if this is even vitally important. Let me know. I'll make another video. This video is getting long anyways. So I got money back this past tax season for last year, because of the reasons that I just said. I will cover my deductions in future videos, and I hope that this answers any questions out there. I really do. I wish everybody good luck, and let me know if you have any specific questions on anything, because I would love to help more people.